Okay class, today I'm going to be making a short video tutorial on study.com. Study.com is a tool that you use to study for almost anything, and I have been using it personally to study for my CSAT because I am currently provisionally enrolled in the program and am allowed to take two classes and will be applying full time this spring to become a full time student. And while I'm doing that, I found this was an amazing study tool for teachers to learn and study their content area and discover what they need to discover so that they can become a success in their field. With study.com, first you log in like I just showed you. Unfortunately, study.com is a paid for website, so you will need a subscription to use it. I think there might be a free trial going on right now, but I don't know as of the moment you're using it. Um, what I will do right here is show you, as someone who has bought the CSET/CBEST courses, what I can access. I can access my social science test 1, test 3, and if I want to add another exam that I'm interested in taking, I can look up, let's say, art. Let's say I want to take the AP Art History Study Guide and Exam Prep. I can say I've never taken this test before, and I have little to no understanding, and this is how you set up for the thing, and fill out some I'll just fill out some nonsense dates because it's not something I'm really taking. And here I will, as someone who's uh, studying for the class, I would go to this lesson. I would start up. I would turn on the video. And then I'm only going to show a couple seconds of the video because I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch the whole thing. But first, I would start this whole video, and then I would watch the video for 5 minutes. And at the end, this is the part that's really useful and really helps you prepare for whatever exam you're preparing for. It has tests for how to be a teacher, how to study for your art exam, your history exam, your science exam. It has tests for pretty much everything you can think of. But once the video's done, I go to the end of the video, and then I have the option to take a quiz, and I can answer these questions. An artwork that uses this element must be three-dimensional. I don't know the answers to all of this, but I think um, it's space, which is not an example of a line. I know wavy is not an example of a line. There are two types of textures, real and imaginary, I would have to imagine. One way to show space on a two-dimensional surface is to overlap, and value 1 of art elements can be arranged using a, I don't know what the answer is, but see, I didn't do very well on the test because I wasn't able to watch the whole video, and this is not my subject matter at all. But now, as someone who would be studying this, I can go back, and if I want to know an artwork that uses a three-dimensional element, I can press watch correct answer here. And when I press that, it will take me to the exact moment of the video. Sorry, it played over me, where it will show the answer and explain it to me. And then after I rewatch that, I'd be able to answer the question better. Or if you're running shorter on time, or if you already watched the video once or twice and just still aren't getting it and want a faster, easier explanation, there will be an explanation under every answer that tells you what you did wrong, and it will tell me that form is the three-dimensional version of a shape. An artwork that has the art element of form can be viewed from different angles and is not flat. So when doing this, it's a pretty simple tool, but it has all these tools for every video you watch, which is tons of lessons. And then at the end of a chapter, it has a chapter exam, which is the same thing. You can answer all the questions, and then it will give you feedback on every answer. It would take a long time to go through them, so we're not going to do that right now. But it has just amazing studying tools, hundreds of hours of actually probably thousands of hours of content, if not tens of thousands. And it's just really helped me through my studying throughout my time in education. And it's just an amazing tool that I would recommend to any student or teacher that is struggling with what they're studying. And it's just an amazing website, and it is, as well as being a website, all of this stuff is also available on your phone in the same manner. It's just harder to record on a phone, and it's a little less user friendly on a phone, but it's still a lot better than most other sites. So I would recommend this for studying at home, on the go, anywhere, and for getting you ready for whatever test you need.